Today I'll be searching through this $25 box of pennies, looking for wheat pennies and other coins. I'll be right back with a quick opening live, and we'll see if we have any enders. Alright, let's see if we got anything here. And it looks like we do not have any enders that stand out to me right now. It looks like it's mainly a memory box with a couple of shield backs in there. And I'll be right back with our first finds. Alright, here we are with our first finds. Right there, I see a Canadian penny, and then if you look right on up in there, there's a little wheat bag sticking out. So let's go and just see what we got here together. Looks like it's a 1937 from Philadelphia. I'll be back with any more finds. Alright, it looks like we have another wheat penny sticking out right there. Let's see what it is. Looks to be a 1951 Denver. And I'll be back with any other finds. Alright, we're right about that 1/5 of the way through the box point, and we have another wheat penny sticking out right there. Let's go and see what we got. Looks to be a 1946. Yep, 1946 from Philadelphia, right there. A little bit of damage, not the best. Alright, we're back a good couple rolls later. Just flipped over this coin. Looks like we have a wheat penny right there. Let's go and reveal it together. Looks like it's 1947. Looks like it's a 1946 from San Francisco. And while I have you guys here, maybe we had another one in there, and we do not. So I'll be back with our next one. Alright, and we're back right about at that halfway point. I was flipping through this roll, got right about to the end, and a wheat bag was sticking out. So let's see what we got here. Looks to be a 1958. Yep, that one's pretty rough, covered in gunk and stuff. So I'll be back with our next find. Alright, we're about 2 rolls later, and it looks like if you, let's see here, right up here, we have a Canadian foreign coin right there, and it looks to be from 1968. You can see that right there. So I'll be back if there's anything else in this box. And alright, we're about 5 rolls later, and it looks like we have another Canadian sticking out right there. And this one is gonna be from 1991. You see right on up there. And there's nothing really else in that roll. There was a nice mid-state 1962. Otherwise, we'll get back to it. Alright, we're back in that next roll, and looks like right there we have a 1942 wheat penny, as you can see right up here. Looks to be in fairly nice condition for its age, and then I'll be back with you guys on our next find. Alright, here we are at the second to last roll of the second row. Looks like we have a wheat penny sticking out right there. Let's see what it is. It looks to be a 1956 from Denver. And so I'll be back with you guys with any more finds from this box. And alright, and here we are on the next roll, and I have 1, 2 wheat pennies sticking out. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. The first one is going to be a 1952 Denver, and then the next one is going to be a 1953 Denver. So I'll be back with you guys with any more finds. Alright, and here we are again on that next roll, and I can just barely see a wheat penny date sticking out right there, which is going to be a 1945 out of Philadelphia. And so I'll be back with any more finds. Alright, I'm just opening up that last roll of the box, and it looks like we have a Canadian foreign coin right here. And this is going to be from 1981. And so I'll be right back shortly with the recap of all of our finds. Alright, and here we are back with the recap. We had 4 Canadian pennies total, the oldest being in 1968, and the newest being that 1991. And then we had 2 really nice 60s that I kept. It was a 1966 and a 1962. And then we had 1 from the 1930s, a 1937. Then we had 4 from the 1940s, which were in 1942, 1945, 1946, and 1946 San Francisco. Then lastly, we had 5 from the 50s, and that was a 1951D, 1952D, a 1953D, 1956D, and a 1958. And that made 10 wheat pennies total. And so I'll be back with you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.